What's up, y'all? Thanks for clicking on another video. My name's Philosopher, the Monotone Magic player, and today I'm going to be bringing you a Selesnya cat video. But before we get into it, I do have a couple of announcements. So as some of y'all might be aware, it's been a while since my last video, and by a while I mean like about a week or so. Yeah, I've been trying to find a new apartment with my girlfriend, and I'm in the middle of my season for work. I'm a youth soccer coach outside of YouTube. So yeah, the season, I'm like right in the middle of the season. It's getting pretty busy and stuff like that. So didn't really have time to make new content, but I'm hoping to get a little bit more regular once we move into the new apartment, which will be like at the end of this month. And yeah, one of those pieces of new content is going to be the Extra Life stream. So I've talked about it here before. I've talked about it on my stream. On November 7th and 8th, there's going to be a 24-hour stream that I'm doing for Extra Life. If you don't know about Extra Life, check it out. I'll put a link to my page below. You can kind of read about it there and find out what it is. Basically, you raise money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. So yeah, check that out. I plan on doing like some giveaways and some fun, incentives and stuff like that throughout the stream. So if you're interested in that, you can check me out at Twitch at twitch.tv/philosopher. Check me out on Twitter. Check me out on Instagram. That's where you're gonna, stay up to date on all those things, including the 24-hour stream and all that. So anyways, I think that's about enough for me in terms of talking. Again, thank y'all for watching the videos. I really appreciate it. Even though I haven't posted one in a while, I still have some pretty consistent views, so thank y'all for that. And hopefully you enjoy this one. And of course, if the deck guide is not for you, there's going to be timestamps down below. It should be on the bar as well, so you can just skip to the gameplay if that's for you, and if not, then let's hop into the deck guide. So like I said, this is a Selesnya cat video. I was thinking about what cards to play, like what kind of deck to play, and I was like, man, Arena's kind of not that fun at the moment, to be quite honest. And so I was thinking, I was like, what have I not played and what would just bring me joy? And I have a commander deck that's all cats, so I was like, you know what, we've got to do it. So I decided to make a historic cat deck. And ever since Kahira was announced for Ikoria, like, just look at the art on that card. The art on that card is beautiful with all the little orphans, literally, because she's the orphan guard. But I was like, you know what, I have to make a deck around this card, and I hadn't up until this point. So yeah, I'm gonna go through the deck and the number of copies of each card, and then kind of talk about some synergies and stuff like that. So Kahira is our companion, and that is because none of our creatures are anything other than cats. So that companion criteria is met. Starting in our 1-drops, we have 4 copies of Fido's 1. I have 4 copies of Sacred Cat, 2 copies of Bronze-Hide Lion, because I don't have the wild cards for more. 4 copies of Watchers of the Dead, because I had them in my collection. 4 copies of Feline Sovereign, 2 copies of Pride Sovereign. I think I get these mixed up in the video just because they're both sovereigns. I have 4 Pride Malkins, 1 more Kahira in the main board. I have 3 copies of Felidar Retreat. I have 4 Collected Companies. I have 3 Ajani the Great Hearteds, as well as 3 Regal Caracals, and then just basic lands. And then I also have 3 copies of Animal Sanctuary. I could put, I didn't even think about these, but the flip lands, I could put those in there as well. So anyways, going through the deck, yeah, it's basically just loaded up with creatures. All of them are cats. You want to play around with the synergies, like with the buffing of things like Kahira, where she gives them +1/+1 in Vigilance. Feline Sovereign gives them +1/+1, and if they do combat damage to a player, you can destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment that player controls. Felidar Retreat can give them all +1/+1 counters. Ajani the Great Hearted can give them all +1/+1 counters. So you want to put out like a lot. Oh, sorry, Regal Caracal also buffs them by 1 and gives it lifelink. So it's basically just, try to play a whole bunch of cats, get some cat synergy, swing wide. That's how I enjoy playing Magic. So the cards that we have to help us do that, obviously we have Sacred Cat in there, which is a lifelink 1/1. It sticks around with Embalm, which makes it really nice because even when it dies the first time, we can still get a blocker the second time. Bronze-Hide Lion is really, really nice. It's a 3/3 for 2, which is already good. You can give it Indestructible for 2 mana, which is also good. And then when it dies, return it to the battlefield as an aura enchantment, where it has pay 2, and the enchanted creature gains Indestructible until end of turn. So that's also really nice. So it's, you know, it stays sticky in case they, you know, lightning bolted or something like that. You can just put it on something else and give that some protection. Watches of the Dead, the reason I chose to include this is because of Uro, and also to a lesser degree like the mono red decks that care about having things in their graveyard. And I mean, graveyard recursion is getting pretty common here anyways, even without the Uros, you know, trying to reanimate big creatures, things like Morog and stuff like that. So Watchers of the Dead helps get rid of that. Just by exiling it, they choose 2 cards and exile the rest, so no more escape for Uro. The 4 copies of Feline Sovereign, like I said, the +1/+1, and it destroys the enchantments and the artifacts. Pride Sovereign is really nice. It gets +1/+1 for each other cat you control. So these lower cats will just help buff Pride Sovereign, and then also it has the option of paying 1 and tapping it to exert it, meaning it will not untap on your next untap step, but you do get to create 2 +1/+1 two 1/1 white cat creature tokens with lifelink, which will basically give this card +2/+2. Then we have 4 copies of Pride Malkin. I was looking at something else to like put in the deck. I was like, I don't really know, like I want something lower, like lower end, because I had Leonin War Leader at first. I was like, I think that's too high, so I settled on Pride Malkin because you get to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. So again, it'll just help buff, you know, our Sacred Cat, maybe our Bronzehide Lion at that point. And then each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it has Trample. And I was thinking, I was like, okay, do I have that many +1/+1 counter synergies? And I do, between Felidar Retreat, Johnny the Great-Hearted, and Animal Sanctuary. Those are 9 cards that can give something, sorry, not even 9, 13 cards that can give something a +1/+1 counter. So I thought, yeah, it's definitely worth it, you know, just giving them a surprise Trampler. You know, like, can you imagine a Pride Sovereign with, like, you know, 2 or 3 other creatures, and then you give it the +1/+1 counter, and all of a sudden it has Trample? I thought that it would be pretty nice. Kahira, like I said, 1 in the main board. Already talked about her. Felidar Retreat, if you don't know this card already, you're messing up. It's a 4-cost enchantment, landfall. You can either create a 2/2 white cat beast creature token, so again, helping us populate the board, or put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control, and those creatures gain vigilance. I do have 4 copies of Collected Company. It won't hit, obviously, anything in the 4-drop, and it won't hit Regal Caracal, but all these creatures down here, it will hit. I mean, Collected Company is just a good card. Coco. Talking about Extra Life, that is in the Extra Life Secret Lair. So you can support Extra Life by trying to buy that Secret Lair, if you're in one of the countries that can buy it. Then we have the 3 copies of Johnny the Great-Hearted. Gives our creatures vigilance, so we can swing without having to worry about, you know, being open to the crackback. It can also gain us 3 life, which is really nice. It actually helps out a lot in one of the games that you'll see in a second. And then again, you can put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. And then we've already talked about Regal Caracal as well. And then lastly, we have the Animal Sanctuary, 3 copies. Like I said, you get to put the +1/+1 counter on target bird, cat, dog, goat, ox, or snake. Obviously, we only have cats, but this will help with Pride Malkin. It will help, you know, maybe they have like a lightning bolt again, and you know, you just need that 1 extra toughness. You can put something there. And I think the last card that I have not talked about is Fight as One. I mainly chose this for the art. I love the art on this. I think it looks legit. But it's a 1-cost white instant. Choose 1 or both. Target human creature you control gains +1/+1, gains indestructible into turn. Obviously, we have no humans. Or target non-human gets the same effect. So that's the one we choose. You know, it will buff something a little bit, give it indestructible. You know, our key pieces like maybe a Feline Sovereign or a Kahira, something like that, a Regal Caracal. You just give it a little bit of protection. So anyways, again, thank y'all for watching the videos, and you know, all the support on the channel has been great. Like I said before, check me out on Twitter, Instagram, on Twitch. Everything is with the same tag. It's @philosopher for all those things. Last but not least, check out the Extra Life 24-hour stream that I will have on November 7th. Okay, that's the last thing I want to leave y'all with. But again, thank y'all for all the support. I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. All right, we've got game 1 versus... It's my first game on, so of course the client's gonna be crazy laggy. There you go. Sorrowful Eyes. That's sad. Why you have such a sad name, Lazov? Okay, let's see. Do we like this hand? No, we don't. Actually, do we? Opponent goes first. There is a chance we get our Sacred Cat. I mean, we do have a 2-drop. We have our 3-drop. I think we keep. And we'll see what our opponent does, but I don't like the sleeves that they're rocking, if we're being honest. Yeah, mono red, probably. We'll drop a forest and do nothing else. Okay, it looks like they were holding up a shock. I like the mountains that they're rocking too. Treasure map, okay. Let's do... We'll keep them thinking that we're mono green, maybe. I think next turn we're gonna drop the Pride Sovereign, so that when we drop Pride Malkin, the Pride Sovereign will get bigger. I'm fine if they shock that. I'm completely cool with that. Because I'm not really sure what they're rocking, honestly. Wait. Yo, result. Do they already have... Isn't that the one like at the end of the Mastery Pass? Almost called it a Battle Pass. Christ. They might be holding up Bone Crusher Giant, actually. Do we keep the white hidden? Yes, because we can. Like I said, we'll drop Pride Sovereign. Next turn... I don't know if we go Collected Company next turn, or if we Pride Malkin. Oh, it's Fire Prophecy. Okay. So they're gonna kill our Pride Sovereign immediately. RIP. We will still attack. Get in for 2. Okay, that does change things. I think next turn we do Collected Company. I've seen a lot more Dwarven Mines recently than I've seen ever before. I've seen 2 in the last day. Like when I played yesterday and today, so like 24 hours. And then I've seen in like the last couple weeks. I think we just Collected Company here on their turn. And then we can drop either the Pride Malkin or the Great-Hearted. We might do the Great-Hearted first and then drop Pride Malkin, depending on what we hit with Collected Company, so that we can kind of do the trample as like a surprise thing. Alright, so treasure map flips. They do get the mana. That puts them on what, 7? Oh Christ. Sarkhan the Masterless. Okay. The good thing is that they're tapped out. That doesn't have haste, does it? No. A Johnny the Great-Hearted might be the move right here. Plays attack with the dwarf. Damn. I was really hoping that they would attack with the dwarf. Oh, they do still have 2 mana up. Sacred Cat Feline Sovereign. Or do we want more damn? No, let's get some life. Lifelink. Maybe I should have done Walkers of the Dead, because then they wouldn't have been able to block that. Like any of my stuff, regardless. We can't play Kahira from hand, which kind of stinks. We could do a Johnny and Sacred Cat. We'll go like that. We can't protect the Johnny anyway, so we might as well get... I should have played Sacred Cat first. That was a mistake. And we only swing with these 2. It will die... No, it won't die regardless. I don't want to swing Feline Sovereign, because if I do, then they'll just kill that with this. They'll probably kill Cat. I legit did not know that that did that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I had no idea that that did that. Because why should it? Why does it also have this and also have this and that? I'll tell you why. Because War of the Spark was a mistake. That's why. Damn, they're just gonna shock it like that. Okay, well, looks like I don't kill it. That sucks. Sacred Cat for the Embalm. End the turn. Yeah, Sarkhan is scary as hell. I did not know that it dealt 1 damage to anything that attacked it though. I feel like they need to kill my Ajani though. Oh crap. They're playing big red. Hey, shout out Texas though, for real. 3 damage to each non-elemental creature. RIP. Because big red is a drink in Texas. I don't know if y'all know that. Yeah. I definitely figured that Ajani was gonna die. They used that whole board wipe to get 1. Why? Okay, do I drop Kahira? Let's see, they have 1 mana. Maybe it's like a Spike Field Hazard, which could suck. I could also just drop double Pride Malkin. If I drop Kahira and Pride Malkin, maybe? Yeah. I like that. Oh, that's right. I can't play it yet. I for some reason I thought it was in my hand. Let's put a +1/+1 counter on Feline Sovereign so that both of these will kill the dragon. They can trade with Feline Sovereign, which is fine. I don't like that Arena messed that up so bad. Let's see. This still does 3 to any. Let's go like this. That's fine. Yeah, I figured that they would trade with Feline Sovereign. I didn't attack Sarkhan.
You're gonna be sorry when I come back.
I don't know if maybe that was a mistake. We'll see. I can't attack Sarkhan. I cannot attack Sarkhan with Pride Malkin. They have a Cinderclasm. Did they kick it? They did kick it. Okay. Tybalt. Oh, you piece of shit. They're just playing like red planeswalkers. Yeah, so they're gonna bot me for 20. I mean, sorry, for 4. What the hell? My life total is 20. It's really late when I'm recording this, so that's probably why I'm talking as poorly as I'm talking. Okay, I can play everything on my board, and I think that's the play. I hate that it sounds like a monkey. Do I put a counter on Kahira? I think I do. Or do I put it on the... What is Sarkhan at? Sarkhan's at 4. I could put it on the Watchers of the Dead, and then that guarantee kills Sarkhan. You know, I think we're gonna do that. Yeah, we'll take the 1 damage, that's fine. Wait, did it not? Oh, each dragon you control. That's why that's never happened to me before. Because I've legit never played, I've never played against anybody who uses that Sarkhan and plays any dragons. They just always use it for the planes. Like, it's, you know, they just play it in a Super Friends deck. Okay, if they're having to burn treasure to draw cards, hopefully that means that they're out of cards. Which, I mean, so am I, so. We'll swing Watchers at Tybalt. Holy shit. Sarkhan. That means I can't just swing out. That sucks. I can put counters on... I think I put a counter on Pride Malkin. Swing with Pride Malkin and Watchers. They'll probably kill my cat. Or they'll probably, what they'll do is they'll kill Kahira. Let's swing like this. And only that. Or do I swing the Pride Malkin? No, let's just go like that. My worry is that they double block with their little devils, right? That's what they are? Yeah. My worry was that they were going to double block with devils. Oh, okay, they are still doing that. I definitely want to hit that one first. So I'm only going to kill one. My Watchers of the Dead dies regardless. What the hell is that? What is that token? Oh, they're doing the damage to me. Okay. I thought that they were... I guess that's because... Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Alright, on their instep, I need to put a counter on something. Probably the Sacred Cat. No! They got so lucky on their top draw. Their top deck.
No problem. Fire can't solve.
And they just get a new Tybalt. Damn. I think we've hit... I think they've hit a critical mass. So they can hit us for 8 this turn with Sarkhan and Tybalt. Nothing we can do about that. No flying. And we can't gain life because of Tybalt, which sucks. Okay, the buff is really nice, not gonna lie. Let's also put a counter on Kahira. Okay, we need to kill as many of their planeswalkers as possible. Definitely Tybalt so I can gain a little bit of life. Definitely Sarkhan because he poses the biggest threat. I can't kill Chandra because then I'll just kill myself. And let's just double make sure that... Well, they have no cards in hand, right? So the only thing that they can do is block with the Devil. This has Trample. This has Trample. They can only block one. That definitely dies. Might as well get some damage in on them. That scared the... I know that happened already once before, but that scared the life out of me. Even though they have no dragons. Chandra is going to be really bad because they can just get more stuff. Like that they can exile the top card. Okay, so they're top decking, which is really good for us. They've hit an ass load of land. That's the same Chandra. That kind of sucks. So they are gonna play it. They're probably just gonna do the top card again. Rekindling. Holy shit. Oh no, not like this. Oh, we have no land though. How many lands do we have left? I can put a... Why did they concede? Why did they concede? Do they lose? Did they lose? I hadn't even played Felidar Retreat yet. That would have given everything trample, but it wouldn't have this turn because I didn't have a land. See, I had 5 trample. I couldn't have attacked the Chandra because that would have just killed me. They would have pinged me for 1 damage here, right? 4 more. That would have been 5. Whatever. We'll take that. We will take that. That was a long game 1. Okay, let's go on to game 2. I've been playing a lot of mono red though recently, like a lot of mono red. I don't know why, and they're all different versions of each other. Like I play the Cavalcade deck, I play the Prowess deck, I play now big red Planeswalker deck. V8. This hand's not great, but it's also not that bad. I don't know. Fida's one is kind of weird. Like, it's one of those things that's only good if you have extra mana, you know? I don't like that. Anybody playing an island, I don't like. Roost of Drakes. Where's my... I need a Feline Sovereign, like, ASAP. Because then I could just destroy this enchantment. Because that thing gets out of control for sure. Elfheim Druid, use it to kick... like, to cast kick spells. We will do Watcher. And then next turn we'll Pride Malkin. Give it Trample. Another Elfheim Druid. Oh shit. That's a lot of mana. They're on 6 mana next turn. Don't you just love how they mulligan down to 6? And they're like, oops. 2 Elfheim Druids in hand. I could also play Pride Sovereign. Do I like that more? If I get a land and I can collect a company, I think I like the Pride Sovereign play more. They're just gonna let it go through. There's no way that they lose their druid. Okay, now that they have, how much do we say? 6 mana to kick something. Oh Christ. Okay, Grow from the Ashes isn't too bad, although we do get the 2/2 Drake. In my kicker video, oh, they're playing Teamer. In my kicker video, I didn't even know that Elfheim Druid existed. Why I say exist like a dumbass? Those don't come into play tapped? Wow, okay, Grow from the Ashes is actually so good. Okay, Royal Eruption. It's not looking good for us. It's not looking good. Another Animal Sanctuary, that's weird. I think I just swing and hope that they trade with their... Actually, let's just not swing. I'll play Collected Company on the end of their turn. We definitely lose this game because we're on 4 and they're on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, potentially. Oh, shit. Never mind. They're on way more than that. They're still on 6. Yeah, can't do anything about that. Luckily, they only have green mana, so maybe that's like a saving grace. Holy shit. Of course, we hit a Sacred Cat and that's it. What a waste. 4 mana Sacred Cat. Oh my god. Do we do a Johnny? The Great-Hearted? Do we? I feel like we kind of have to, right? I could also do Pride Malkin and save a Fida's one. No, let's do that instead. I don't think I want... What kind of sound was that for a cat? I don't think I want it on Sacred Cat. I think I want it on Watchers. Okay, the good thing is that they're still kind of like top decking. They haven't had a whole lot of card draw. Yeah, they've ramped out really, really well, but what the hell does Keldon Overseer do? Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature, gains haste. Okay. That's a lot of mana for not the best ability, honestly. I could give Sacred Cat protection and just gain the 1 life and block Watcher. Oh, that has haste. Do we just lose Pride Malkin here and kill the Keldon Overseer? Yeah, I think we do. Because we want our Watchers of the Dead to come back anyways. I probably should have used it. No, I shouldn't have used it on the Pride Malkin. Oh, they can exile it. That's smart. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I don't have any graveyard recursion. Ooh, remember when I said like Feline Sovereign going through for lethal would be, or not for lethal, but for to hit them and kill Roost of Drakes would be really nice. Let's see if they just don't pay attention to this. Oh damn, they're reading Feline Sovereign. We use our other fight as one because we need to keep the Sacred Cat alive. Now hopefully this makes them think twice about sending their Drakes at us. At least, yeah, okay. Let's see, do I take Kahira in hand or do I just play Pride Malkin? I really want to do Kahira 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to do Kahira and a Johnny, but I can't. Let's force them to swing their Drakes at us. Okay, blink of an eye. That sucks. We're just gonna gain the 3 life then, and not attack. If they want to kill the Ajani, they have to go all out here. I wonder how much card draw they have. They should have a lot. Like, in theory, they should have a ridiculous amount since they're playing blue. What is that dude? Comes in as a 5/4 trample haste. Holy shit. Nope. Land. Damn it. I really needed land there. I don't want to give up yet, but we're definitely looking like dog shit, not gonna lie. This isn't even my hand, is it? No, it's not. Maybe Cat and Sovereign. No chance that any of these are dogs, right? Yeah, we're in a really bad spot. Like I said, if... Oh, Varric's Blade Wing is how they plan on winning now. I'll probably just concede. Yeah, we get it. You make an assload of mana because you're playing Teamer. You know, I might just kill the Shatter Skull Charger to be petty. Oh, now we get Felidar Retreat. We never get that shit when we need it. I can't even play the other cat because I don't have another white source of mana. I'll give him a good game and then just let him hit me. Because they have 10, they're 18. Roost of Drakes is such a good card. I played it in my kicker deck too. I should have played Elfheim Druid, but I did not. Oops, you dumbass. What the hell? I'll concede for you. I'll say it too. Oops. I'll just concede. Okay, so I think, what was that? 2 wins and a loss? Yeah, we just got unlucky that we couldn't kill that Roost of Drakes. Literally so much damage was through Roost of Drakes. Unlucky we didn't get our Pride Sovereign out a little bit earlier. But yeah, that's going to do it for me today. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like on it, leave a comment, all that kind of stuff. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Check me out at Twitch, twitch.tv/philosopher. Remember, we're going to be doing the Extra Life 24-hour stream on November 7th. Okay, so be there. We'll have some giveaways, some other stuff like that. We'll be playing tons of games. We'll be playing some Magic. We'll be playing some Hades, Valorant. We'll be doing some Commander games, stuff like that. So anyways, it should be a lot of fun. Make sure that you're there. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.